I think these guys, as I said in my last interview, have done a great job of just trying to stay in the moment and get better. And now that we actually have someone to play against at our home ground on Saturday night, I think there's a little extra energy boost and buzz in training this week. And I think as a coaching staff, we're just anxious to see what our guys can do at this point. We haven't seen them play against anybody else in over 4 months, and so we're curious to see where we are.
Yeah, it doesn't feel real. It's like finally me personally thought it was gonna get canceled or something like that this season, and the fact that they were able to pull it off and we're gonna play in 2 days, it doesn't feel real yet. I think Saturday is gonna hit.
There'll probably be a lot of emotions, but it's our job to kind of keep them in shape and know that we've got a job to do. It's 3 points to win. It's not just like we said, a friendly match or a scrimmage, or there's actually 3 points on the line. So it's about getting the job done.
My hope is when the whistle blows, that's the only piece of normalcy they probably would have had in the last 4 months. I mean, it's in between the lines, it's just a football game, and I think for them, I just want them to be able to express themselves and enjoy it in a safe way. And like I said, I'm just excited to see them play.
I think once we were able to practice as a group, that's when it really, really picked up. Obviously, like you said, we're working out every day. Not as a groups, but individually or with our roommates and stuff. But once we got into groups, I think the energy went up, and we're just ready to go Saturday.
Obviously, the season's been condensed, but again, it's looking at it's just another football match. I mean, every guy here is been doing the right things to be prepared for this one on Saturday. So we go into it just like we would any other match. It's 3 points. It's as simple as that. Even if it's the first one in such a long time, it's just another football game where we want to walk off doing our job.
Yeah, we want to create momentum. I mean, as a coaching staff, we want first 2 to 3 games to really start trending the right direction. Of course, we want results, but more than anything else, we want a series of good performances, because I think performances are what's going to be the long game for us. By game 9, 10, 11, 12, if we're trending in the right direction, then I think the results will take care of themselves. But absolutely, we want to win at home on opening night and get some momentum going forward.
I think we know each other pretty well already. The fact that in such a little amount of time we were able to really get the chemistry up and everything, it just says a lot about the group. I think a lot of unselfish people on the team, so that also helps. And we'll be good to go. I mean, it's just can't wait to play Saturday, honestly.
Yeah, obviously there'll be a lot of excitement. Guys of that first whistle, the first 5 minutes will probably be very, very animated. There'll be a lot of adrenaline flowing, but again, it's just about bringing it back down to earth and realising that it's just another football match. In that, like we said, it's about just winning it, getting the job done, so that we can move on to the next one. So yeah, it's just about getting the job done, really.
It depends on the player, I would imagine. A lot of players just tune out the noise and they're just in the flow and the zone, and then they just play. So others kind of get fed off the crowd, and I think that's going to be a case-by-case basis. For us, we've been trying to focus them on just the match at hand, the task at hand, and who we're playing against, but also making sure that our identity and brand is in place, and we want to be the best version of ourselves, and the surroundings and the opponent, we're not going to worry about them.